Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining me on this Valentine's Day at the market site in Times Square, New York City, we have Debbie Azar. She's the co-founder and president of the Gemological Science International, GSI. We're going to talk about spend trends on Valentine's Day. Americans are looking to spend nearly $27.4 billion on this one day alone. Nearly $6 billion of that is going to be on jewelry. Debbie, I love when you come to market site and visit me and all the bling and these earrings, if everyone can see. That's a big number. It seems like consumers are feeling pretty good.
Absolutely. I mean, consumer spending is up and it's great, especially on jewelry. And I think part of the reason is because diamonds and jewelry really make the best gifts because they're so memorable, they're sentimental. And after all, diamonds are a billion-year-old promise of love and commitment. They're rare, they're precious, they're beautiful, they're unique, they're the oldest thing you're ever gonna own or touch, and they can be handed down from generation to generation. So I can't think of anything that's more romantic than that for Valentine's Day gift.
All right, now before we get into Valentine's Day, you have to tell us about, I'm gonna show the camera over here. This is my favorite piece that you have on the table. J-Lo wore this for the Super Bowl.
Yes, that is the Le'Veon football necklace that J-Lo wore on her way to the Super Bowl before she performed. It's so pretty.
It definitely is. I think this is definitely my favorite piece. All right, let's look at some of the trends that we're seeing for Valentine's Day.
So many great different trends. First, everything here, big trends, all certified by GSI, and certificates are really, really important because they help consumers make informed decisions when they're buying diamonds and jewelry, so they're gonna know exactly what they're getting. So we are seeing a lot of different color golds, stacking, layering. We see that over here with the Serena pieces, also with branded diamonds and jewelry, very big brand names, Vera Wang Bridal, Kleinfeld's, Le'Veon, which is a big red carpet name. Also branded diamonds, Leo diamonds, First Light diamonds. These are, you're actually wearing Leo diamonds. Those are 10 carats, yes, of Leo diamonds. And they're First Light diamonds, so they're really cut for a burst of color. And they're certified by GSI, which is great. And then we have so many other wonderful brands, Rock Solid Diamonds. This is a really great brand because it talks about the diamond's journey. It comes with GSI's Mines to Market report, and it tells you all about your diamond's journey from the mine all the way to the marketplace, so all about transparency.
All right, now, so the ring I have on, is this Kleinfeld or?
Yeah, that's from Vera Wang. Yes, that's Vera Wang, pear shape. So fancy shaped diamonds are very, very trendy also. So we're seeing a lot of pear shapes. We're seeing a lot of ovals in engagement rings. Also colored gemstones. You can see over here we have a lot of emeralds, sapphires, rubies. These are being used for engagement rings as well.
Yep, and I also noticed the big trend, as you were saying before, influencers, celebrity names lending their name to the brands and actually getting involved with the design process. You can certainly see bits and pieces of them when you look at the different pieces. So let's talk about GSI a bit, and you really address those emerging and accelerating jewelry industry challenges. What are some of those challenges that you're facing?
Yeah, so within the industry, of course, you know, there's always challenges, but we do a great job to address them. And, you know, part of what we really work on is sustainability and, you know, social responsibility. These are things that are so important to our industry. The diamond industry, we provide a magnitude of social and economic benefits, and we sustain local economies where diamonds are mined and polished and jewelry is manufactured. We provide jobs in some of the most remote regions in the world, and by providing these high quality and safe jobs, and also through local sourcing of products, we're able to really create long-lasting, positive, and significant impacts on some of these economies. So diamonds do a lot of good around the world.
Yeah, they definitely do. They're doing really good right now. In Times Square. Let's wrap it up with the evolving jewelry industry trends, because as you were saying before, sustainability, especially the younger consumer, those shopping for engagement rings, sustainability is definitely at the top of their list, more so than the shape of the diamond. They really care about sustainability.
Yeah, they do, and that's why these Mines to Market report, like we have on Rock Solid, it really provides that transparency, because of course with a billion-year-old promise of love and commitment is also that expectation of transparency. So these reports really tell you all about your diamond's journey, where they came from, and they do provide that transparency and all that information that the consumers today want to know about, because they want to know more about their diamonds and who was affected and what the story is behind it.
All right, well, I can't wait to see you in May for Mother's Day and wedding month and all that fun stuff. Debbie, it's great to have you with us as always.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining me on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.